Good morning to all the students. In the previous lecture, we have started with the topic of the numerical methods to solve ordinary differential equations. We have already discussed the Picard's method and the Euler's method to solve ordinary differential equation by numerical method. In this lecture, we will discuss Taylor series method. So consider the first order differential equation dy by dx is equals to function of x comma y with the initial condition or boundary condition y at x naught is equals to y naught. Let a particular integral of 1 be of the form y is equals to fx. Expanding by Taylor series expansion in the neighborhood of the point x is equals to x naught, y is equals to fx, v is equals to function at x naught plus x minus x naught. We have added and subtracted x naught over here. Now we have expanded this by Taylor series, so it is function at x naught plus x minus x naught f dash at x naught plus x minus x naught whole square upon factorial 2 f double dash, so that is second derivative at x naught and so on. We have replaced by the derivative symbol, so y is equals to y naught plus x minus x naught y naught dash plus x minus x naught whole square upon factorial 2 y naught double dash and so on. X minus, we have assumed that x minus x naught is equals to h, or x is equals to x naught plus h, so y is equals to y naught plus h y naught dash plus h square upon factorial 2 y naught double dash and so on, which is convergent in x for x lying between x naught and xn, where xn is equals to x naught plus nh. Therefore general form can be written as y is equals to x plus h is equals to yx plus h y dash x plus h square upon factorial 2 y double dash x and so on. So this is the general formula for Taylor series method. Consider example. Use Taylor series method to find the numerical solution of the equation dy by dx is equals to x square plus y square with the boundary condition y at x is equals to 1 is equals to 0 at x is equals to 1 by 1.3. So let h is equals to 0.1 and x naught is 1 and y naught is 0. Then x1 is equals to 1.1, x2 is 1.2 and x3 is 1.3. So dy by dx as per the given equation is equals to y dash is equals to x square plus y square. So y naught dash is equals to x naught square plus y naught square. We have substituted the value of x naught and y naught, so it comes out to be 1. Again on differentiating 1 we get y double dash, differentiation of x square is 2x and differentiation of y square is 2y y dash. Again we have calculated the value of this expression, that is equation number 2, at the point x naught comma y naught. So y naught double dash is 2. Again differentiating 2, differentiation of y double dash is y triple dash, this third derivative. Differentiation of 2x is 2. Differentiation of 2y y dash, we have applied uv form over here. So differentiation of y is y dash, so it is 2y dash y dash, and differentiation of y dash is y double dash, so it is 2y y double dash. We have again substituted the value of x at x, we have calculated the value at x naught comma y naught, so we get the value of y naught triple dash as 4 and so on. By Taylor's theorem we have y1 is equals to y naught plus h y naught dash plus h square upon factorial 2 y naught double dash and so on. We have substituted the value of h as 0.1 and the values of the first, second and third derivative at x naught comma y naught. So the value of y1 is 0.1107. Again at the point x1 comma y1, x1 is 1.1 and we have calculated the value of y1 as 0.1107. From 1, 2 and 3 we have substituted the now we have calculated the value of y dash, y double dash and y triple dash at x1 comma y1. So value of y1 dash is 1.222, y1 double dash is 2.4706, y1 triple dash is 5.5345. Using these values in the equation in the formula, that is, and substituting h is equals to 0.1, we get the value of y2 as 0.2462. Again at the point x2 comma y2, that is 1.2 comma 0.2462, we have calculated the value of y dash, y double dash and y triple dash, which comes out to be 1.5007, 3.1389 and 8.0498. We have substituted the value in the same formula and we obtain the value of y3 as 0.4133, that is at x is equals to 1.3. Hope this lecture will be fruitful for you. If you have any queries, you may contact me. Thank you.